On a bright morning at May Farm, Farmer Kate stood beside a calm cow grazing in the green pasture. Momo and Lolo watched closely. The cow chewed slowly and then continued chewing. Lolo frowned. "Farmer Kate, why is the cow still chewing?" Momo leaned forward. "She already swallowed her grass. Why is she chewing again?" Farmer Kate smiled knowingly. "You just noticed something very important." She knelt down and began drawing in the sand with a wooden stick, sketching the outline of a cow's stomach. "Some animals are called ruminants," she began. Momo and Lolo listened carefully. Ruminants are animals that chew their food twice. They swallow quickly first and chew properly later. Behind them, the cow continued grazing peacefully. When a cow eats grass, she does not chew it completely the first time. She swallows it into the first chamber of her stomach. Later, while resting, that partially digested food comes back into her mouth. That food is called cud. Then she chews it thoroughly before swallowing it again. Lolo blinked. "So she's not just chewing randomly?" Farmer Kate shook her head gently. "Not at all. She's completing digestion." She stood beside a large teaching board placed outdoors on the farm. On it was a clear diagram of a cow's stomach divided into sections. "Ruminants have 4 stomach compartments," she explained. "The first is the rumen. This is the largest chamber. It works like a fermentation tank filled with billions of tiny microorganisms. These microbes help break down tough plant fibers like grass. Humans cannot digest grass, but cows can, because of these microbes." Momo leaned closer to the diagram. "The second compartment is the reticulum. This works closely with the rumen and helps form the cud that comes back up for chewing. The third is the omasum. This part absorbs water and important nutrients. And finally, the abomasum, the true stomach, which works similarly to the human stomach by using digestive acids." Lolo stared in amazement. "So the cow has a whole processing system inside her?" Farmer Kate smiled. "Exactly, a very advanced biological system." Just then, a chicken ran quickly across the farmyard. Momo laughed. "Does the chicken chew twice too?" Farmer Kate shook her head. "No, chickens are non-ruminants." Nearby, a pig was eating from a feeding trough filled with grains, and in the open field, a horse grazed calmly. Animals like chickens, pigs, horses, and even humans are non-ruminants. They have a single-chambered stomach. They digest their food in one process. They do not chew cud. "So they can't digest grass like cows?" Lolo asked. "Not efficiently," Farmer Kate replied. "Non-ruminants usually require more concentrated feeds like grains. Their digestive systems are simpler, but still very effective for their type of diet." Now let's summarize the major differences. Ruminants have 4 stomach chambers. They chew cud. They digest grass efficiently. Their feed cost can be lower when pasture is available. Fermentation happens in the rumen. Non-ruminants have a single-chambered stomach. They do not chew cud. They digest grass poorly. They often require concentrated feeds. Their digestion process is faster and more direct. As the sun slowly lowered in the sky, Farmer Kate stood confidently between a cow and a chicken. "There is something even deeper to understand," she said. "Ruminants produce methane gas during digestion because fermentation happens in the rumen. Methane is a greenhouse gas. However, ruminants can utilize wide grazing lands that cannot grow crops. They turn grass into milk and meat. They are part of a circular farming system. Grass grows, the cow eats the grass, the cow produces manure, the manure fertilizes the soil, and the grass grows again." Momo smiled. "That's like nature recycling itself." "Yes," Farmer Kate nodded. "Non-ruminants, on the other hand, grow faster in controlled systems. They convert grains efficiently into body weight. That is why poultry and pig farming are common in commercial agriculture." Lolo looked again at the cow chewing peacefully. "So when she chews again, she's not lazy." Farmer Kate laughed softly. "No, she's doing advanced biology." The cow continued chewing slowly in the golden sunset. The chicken scratched the soil. The horse grazed calmly in the field. Different stomachs, different systems, different purposes, but all part of the beautiful science of agriculture. AgroComics, planting knowledge, harvesting fun.
AgroComics, planting knowledge.